All right, this is John Hammond saying something messed up happened in Facebook with Linux.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yes, it actually happened. Facebook flags Linux topics as cybersecurity threats, with posts and users being blocked.
Fuck Facebook. That's crazy. I can't believe that that's actually happening. Actually, I can. They're such assholes. They want full control, stranglehold over the world, and this is how they deal with it? That's insane.
Facebook is banning posts that mention various Linux-related topics, sites, or groups. Some users may see their accounts locked or limited when posting Linux topics. And my absolute favorite line, Facebook's internal policymakers decided that Linux is malware.
Are you serious? The irony is they're hosting all their shit on Linux servers. What the hell? Why would it even be considered that? Like, who actually makes the calls for this kind of stuff? They're super dumb, man. They're super dumb. Yeah. That seems like a lot. Also, what's up, David? Yeah, that seems like kind of excessive, especially for a flat pack. Shouldn't be getting all that stuff. But apparently you're using Linux virus and like fucking, everyone thinks this is some like fake shit. Yeah, Facebook is terrible. I haven't used Facebook in several years. I use Messenger just to call my mom, and that's about it.
I'm going to be able to get through that Linux is malware. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this video without laughing, because honestly, I just think it's funny. And DistroWatch is at the center of this, because they were the first to see their messages taken down and being affected by it. Facebook's internal...
DistroWatch was flagged? Dude, if you guys don't even know what DistroWatch is like the, like... This has been around for, like, ages. Like, you have to understand, DistroWatch has been forever, even when I was a kid. What the hell? That's insane. That is insane. This is, like, the OG. Like, you could see posts. I don't know how you can go to, like, old posts, but it's been around for, like, when I was a child. You got the Linux fever, me too. So does fucking Facebook, apparently.
Policymakers decided that Linux is malware and labeled groups associated with Linux being cybersecurity threats. Poor DistroWatch, they tried to post a blurb about their website on Facebook, and then they got barred with the message citing community standards.
That's hilarious.
This is wild to me, because how can you mess that up? Apparently, this all got started on January 19th, and now other users have had trouble chatting about Linux or posting links to DistroWatch. But it's not specifically something specific to DistroWatch. They say multiple groups associated with Linux and Linux discussions have either been shut down or have had many of their posts removed.
Okay, wait. Let me check something. Facebook... Linux Foundation. What about their page? Oh, I don't want to. Okay, we can look at it publicly. I don't really use Facebook. Okay, so it's still there. Semantic search has got more accessible cost. Do they say anything about this? Calling all Linux experts, 4 hours, so it's a lot of crap. Man. Oh, not that. Wait, inspect. Can I delete it? No, let's delete. Can we do some magic? Okay, here. Okay, cool. What about now? Oh, wait. There's probably still more crap we can get rid of. I probably just broke the page by doing so. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, sweet. Let's see. What else did they have? Oh, it won't load anymore. Fuck. Okay. All right. They haven't seemed to address this at all. Strange. So at least the Linux page is kind of still functioning, but
When
whatever.
they tested some other Facebook posts with mentions of Linux, they didn't get blocked or taken down immediately. Just to test, I know this was on January 19th when it seemed to be kicking off, but I tried to post just now on January 28th, and it hasn't been taken down. So I'm
Okay.
assuming this is fixed. It was a mistake. But apparently trying to deal with it in the moment, DistroWatch says that it tried to appeal against the community standards trigger ban. However, they say that a Facebook representative said that Linux topics would remain on the cybersecurity filter. The DistroWatch writer
What?
subsequently got their Facebook account locked.
That is insane. Why the fuck would it even be considered a... Wow, that is crazy. How did they get away with stuff like this? Who is the... Wait, so who is... It said a Facebook representative. Oh my god, dude. You know, so much for that whole Joe Rogan interview with Mark Zuckerberg. They're still run by a bunch of assholes. I mean, the amount of bureaucracy that's at Facebook must be outrageous. Like, so much. So many people to go through just to get, like, some basic stuff to get through. So many bureaucratic processes that you have to, like, jump through hoops and stuff. And just a sweeping cybersecurity filter on Linux stuff. I don't think they understand how much of a big deal that is, but the fact that they got their Facebook account locked.
Brutal. And I just
Wow.
think it's hysterical because, as they say, Facebook runs much of its infrastructure
Yes.
on Linux.
That's what I was
this
saying.
line is incredible. There's some hope that banning Linux links and topics is a temporary blip on the radar. Facebook will soon realize that it's mistaken what is a flock of migratory birds for a squadron of assault drones.
Oh my god.
And
I don't know what that
honestly really
means.
recommend you take a look at some of the comments here. I'll include the links to these articles in the video description.
Dude, if you use Facebook in 2025, you're just like behind the times. It's so bad. Like in so many levels. It might get better. I mean, who knows? But like who actually uses it outside of your grandma?
My goodness, they're hilarious. And I know I'm making light of this, and of course my heart goes out to DistroWatch. It kind of sucks, but look, their write-up was starting on January 19th.
Okay, he's gonna read it.
Facebook's internal policy makers decided that Linux is malware. I can't get over that. I'm not gonna lie, I just think it's a little hilarious that suddenly an arbitrary decision, Linux is malware.
Okay, here. Let's see if they threw them a bone. How about DistroWatch? DistroWatch. Is it still there? Yeah, okay, so they're back. At least they fixed it, but damn, dude. Like, holy cow. Silly things with minimal... Okay, so they're trying to, like, defend them... okay, well, it is what it is. All right, it seems like it's back, but wow.
Talk about Linux, you're suddenly banned on Facebook. They've been hearing
Jesus.
all week from readers who say they can no longer post about Linux on Facebook or share links to DistroWatch. Some, of course, have had their accounts locked or limited and banned for posting about Linux. The thing is,
That's
you can't
amazing.
do much about it, right? Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do apart from advising people to get their Linux-related information from sources other than Facebook. Granted, I'm not sure.
I'll be honest, that's a pretty big and good advertisement for their own website. It's just like, yeah, get the hell off of these third-party sources and just get onto the first-party stuff.
How often you'd particularly use Facebook for Linux news, but I digress. Oh, here it is. I tried to appeal the ban and was told the next day that Linux-related material is staying on the cybersecurity filter. My Facebook account was also locked for my efforts.
Amazing.
RIP.
Amazing.
Oh, here's a screenshot. We removed your post. This post may facilitate the sharing, creation, or hosting of malicious software. Talking about Linux.
Wow.
Now, I had originally seen this on the linux.slashdot.org website.
Zuck was an Emacs user. It's all his fault. Yeah. And a pyramid builder, too. Yeah. These evil Emacs. No, I'm just kidding. I think Emacs is cool. I just, I can't wrap my mind around Emacs. That stuff is hard. Maybe one day we should actually do it, but, yeah, I don't know. I think the bigger like discussion behind this is not necessarily the fact that they put a filter on it's not that the Linux stuff got banned. I mean, obviously that got fixed, but it's the fact that you just have people that can simply declare something And it is what it is. It is gonna be like, it's just like a hardcore sweeping authoritative policy change, and you can't do anything. Like, look, I mean, obviously these guys got their stuff resolved eventually, but I wonder, did he actually get his account back? But it's the fact that people with seemingly no reason to have such a power, have that such of a power, and like you could basically just destroy a business in like one fell swoop, and just be like, yo, these guys are Linux, like, you know, just get the hell out of here, and you gotta abide by our rules. Wow, that's some next level stuff. That's legitimately some next level stuff. Impressive.
Same summary as we've seen thus far, but again, the comments here are phenomenal. If you'd like some light bathroom reading, hey, there are a lot of opinions, there are a lot of impressions, a lot of interpretations, and, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Your mileage may vary, whatever you want. I don't know if it's AI or something just getting in the way, but it's funny to me.
To be honest, the fact that they're even bringing up AI makes sense. Like, that is, well, AI filtering would make sense, but I thought that they were trying to switch. Obviously, they're not going to be able to do it right away, but I thought they were trying to switch to a community-based thing as, you know, as a whole, and as like a society or whatever, in terms of Facebook. He's got way more ginger than you. Respect. He's like rare. It's like a shiny for you guys.
Again, I believe this is fixed. It's been some time since January 19th. I don't know for sure if DistroWatch is back in action or their Linux posts and links to their website are not being taken down, but at least from what I've seen, it was fine. But look, that's it. That's the video. There wasn't going to be a whole lot else to this. I thought, you know what? That's just a little bit of a funny story, and I wanted to bring it to light. Let me know if you like videos in this style. Just a short thing to showcase something going on in the news that's silly, weird, wild, or wacky. I'd appreciate the feedback. Let me know in the comments, and do all those YouTube algorithm things, like, comment, subscribe.
Okay, we'll do it. Like, I should use onibakuman, not my personal account. We'll like it. This was hilarious. It's still happening. All right, cool. We did a thing. We subscribe with that. I usually use my personal account, so yeah, that's why you'll see a disconnect between these. That's really crazy. Halal is this. Halal, I was this. Oh. Yeah, I think most Linux users would call Facebook malware is completely true. I like how 90% of the servers around the globe are running malware. Yeah, I use Arch, by the way, it gets banned. Honestly, yeah, that is pretty crazy. That is really, really crazy. But here's the fact of the matter, is that, you know, Facebook sucks. Everyone knows this. And the Zuck Call the Penguin malware, basically, well, yeah, sure, you can pin it on Zuck, but apparently a Facebook representative had it where they declared it a cybersecurity threat, Linux, and they took down DistroWatch's Facebook account. And if you're wondering, this is DistroWatch. This is like a really OG website. You would always go and see like which ones are good. I guess Mint is at top. Wait, actually, let us see what is here. So the last 6 months, look at this. This goes back to 2002. This goes back to 2002. That's how old this site is. This is like some real OG stuff. And wow, like, that's crazy. But you know, it is what it is, you know. They came back. That's why we need to get rid of these like big central like tech websites. I think having like this much power is kind of an issue. Too much power, too much like authority over everything. They are able to sort of filter out stuff. I mean, this is stuff we've been seeing Facebook do for the past like several years. All of this election crap, all of this, like, you know, COVID business and all that stuff, like, yeah, it's just, it's just kind of insane how much power that one company has over communications. It's really an issue. I don't know. I hope that this stuff doesn't happen again. But really, I just hope people stop using Facebook. Like, which asshole is using Facebook? Twitter, you're still, I mean, you're an asshole for using even Twitter, right? Like, but at least, you know, you're not getting, like, knocked down for just praising Linux, you know? It's very weird. Very cool video, though. Very interesting.